Let's get another one in the back. Whoever did. Yes.
Back when I lived in the States, I would watch Adult Swim.
Yes.
I watched Case Closed. So I was wondering how you felt about your role of Jimmy Kudo.
I miss Jimmy Kudo a lot. Mostly because I would still be recording it had we kept doing it. That show is still going quite strong in Japan.
Still ongoing.
And still putting out movies, I think every year, still pretty much. That would have been awesome. But then again, I wish they wouldn't have named him Jimmy. Again.
They didn't keep the original Japanese names for the show.
No, they most certainly did not. Somehow Shinichi became Jimmy, and Ron became Rachel. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Well, I do know how it happened, but it's not important.
Do you still keep up with the series?
I don't. I simply don't have the time. Not enough time in the day.
It's over 700 episodes.
I know. I did know that. And if we had, if we had the daylight you guys have in the summertime, maybe there'd be enough time to watch everything. We don't have that down south. It was crazy. We were in our room last night at like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, it's still light outside. What is the deal with that? 10 o'clock in Texas, pitch black. I know. Let's get another one in the back so we don't forget about those nice people.
What is your most embarrassing con experience?
Oh, that one's easy. Most embarrassing con experience, I believe, was NecoCon in Virginia, 2010. I think it was 2010. I made a mistake, you see. There was a little misunderstanding. I thought that the plan that last day was free, and we were just waiting to go to the airport, all right? Now, NecoCon had me out at least once before, and they knew that I was fond of the Jameson Irish whiskey. So they bought me a bottle of it. Not a small bottle. The big bottle. Yeah. And seeing how we didn't have anything left to do on Sunday, we were just waiting to go to the airport, I sat in the green room and drank the whole thing. It's funny now. And then I'm drinking the whole thing. They go, all right, everybody, it's time to go to closing ceremonies. Then we'll get you to the airport. So I remember some of closing ceremonies, off and on. I don't remember that I was actually on the stage for about 15 minutes. But evidently I was really entertaining. And then I...
Can you find footage online?
Somebody taped it. I don't know where it is. I hope you never find it. I don't ever want to see it because it's embarrassing. It's quite embarrassing. And had I known that we were going to closing ceremonies, I never would have done it. But I didn't, and it happened. And Greg Ayers will never let me live it down. I probably deserve that. Yes.
What was it like working on Orange?
I loved Orange.
I cried a lot.
I think, now this might sound a little like a brag, but it's really the only important thing I did for the show. Jamie Markey adapted it, and she did a great job. I cast the show, and that's really all I had to do. Once I cast the show, the cast did what they do, and it was great. I love when a show like that, you just can't beat it. First of all, because as a director, you don't have to do much of anything. If you make the right cast decisions, most of your job is done at that point. It doesn't mean there aren't still moments where you're guiding them, kind of going, okay, slow it down, speed it up, all right, more feeling this time, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Or, in my case, a lot of it was just trying to keep the mood light because it's such a depressing show. Yeah. And, especially Micah would start to get bummed out, and you could tell. Yeah. And so, we would do stupid or silly little things to make sure Michael wasn't losing his mind. But I love that show. I absolutely love that show. I love the slice of life shows that kind of, at least for a little while, make you go, oh, I forgot it was anime for a second. Yes. And the actors love it because they get a chance to actually act.
Yeah.
Instead of, whoa! Oh my God, she's naked! We